We're gonna have to light some sage for this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I kept getting all the ways in which. Right before I got on here, I got all the ways in which. So you're gonna have to know who's who for you. Because I don't know all that. We have the King of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands upright. We got all the kings beside the king. We have all the kings out here beside the King of Swords. The King of Swords is not out here. So, mental clarity is a thing, whoever this person or these people lack. Because I have 3 different clusters of cards here. It's giving me 3 different scenarios. Remember I said all the ways in which. We have the Pentacle, we have the Cup, we have the Wand, we have the 3 of Swords. So, ultimately in the center of all the energy was the 3 of Swords. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So 3 is here. This is a breakdown. 33 is here. We know that's a master number, right? We know that breaks down to 6. We got the 6 of Cups. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles. 3s are significant, so you may have been seeing 333. You've also been seeing like different numbers that break down to 6, well, however that goes. Some of you guys have been seeing 9s too, because I'm seeing the 9 flipping into a 6. 6996. You've been seeing like mirroring numbers like that. Okay, the upright one would be you. The reverse one would be the opposite. So you know how this goes, right? Take it how it applies. 2 of Pentacles, flip-flop the roles, make it fit how it needs to. But I remember yesterday I was talking about all the ways in which, and I was talking about wanting to give some information on the way these sacrifices be happening. Because that's here too, because I see offering up. So like I said, I got my sage here, sitting here staring at this fucking devil with the 9 of Cups in reverse. So this is going to speak on the rituals. Okay? So let's get into it. So there's someone here. Remember I had told you someone you're not talking to right now. I'm speaking to a divine feminine because this is all men on the table. Okay? So divine, it's crazy, isn't it? Like I said, you got a King of Wands energy that started all this fuckery. They're the King of Wands, though. They're the one with the leadership abilities, the qualities, the vision, and all these things. But they use that vision. This is now we're going to see the karmic and the divine. How you use your wand, how you use your gifts, why they get snatched. The right way, the wrong way. We all got gifts, right? Okay, so this is a representation, an example of what happens when you use your gifts the wrong way. Or allow people to sway your judgment. And then, anyways, so this King of Wands is here. Someone had a great idea. A big grand vision and plan for you, divine feminine. Okay? This happened in the past. So the King of Wands is looking this way. It's going to be wrong on the camera, but the King of Wands is looking to the past. If you look at your King of Wands card, well, I don't fucking know. He's looking to the past, right? Right behind the King of Wands was the 6 of Cups. So this man, like I said last night, I love how the messages just continue to flow. Remember how I said last night someone's projecting onto you? Yeah. Whoever this King of Wands is to you, whoever you initially saw as the Knight of Wands that progressed to the King, that's who this is. Okay? That's funny. Okay, that makes it make sense, because I'm like, who the fuck is this? I know now. Anyways, moving on. So this King of Wands right here had some grand vision, right? I heard Ponzi scheme, but hey, scheme, plan, whatever they want to call it. They had some grand vision, right? But it was given to them, not of God. So the King of Wands had a grand idea, had a grand vision about how to trap someone, how to keep someone stuck, how to bind someone to something, okay? You, divine feminine. That happened in the past. Why won't this person leave me alone? Why do I keep feeling this person in my energy? Why da-da-da-da-da? They binded themselves to you. Someone placed a cord and tried to bind themselves to you. And this is why I said keep cutting the cord. Because this energy, he's still doing it. That's why we're here today. We are gathered here today. Where 2 or more are gathered in my name. They're still doing it. Now the thing is, this person is very much so well aware of ancestors, spirit, okay? And that there is karma, or I heard retribution, for their past endeavors. 9 of Cups is here in reverse with this devil gives me a ritual, sacrifice, failed at that. So whatever this person was trying to do, I'm getting this King of Wands and the Six of Cups. So between 6 to 9 years ago, this incident started for you. Okay? 6 to 9 years ago. Okay? Yeah, that goes back. A lot of people can't remember yesterday. But those of you guys that know, this is just confirmation. This is nothing new. This is what you have been dealing with. This King of Wands energy. I was trying to think. I was sitting here like, okay, the Emperor is in reverse. What the fuck is this? So I know it's karmic. Like I said, there's many different, I'm going to break down all the different scenarios I can. Some of you, it's not a man. Some of you guys, it's these fake tarot readers. Okay? So take it how it applies. Some of you guys, this person actually reached out to a tarot reader that you watched to try to get a message. I don't know what the fuck they was trying to get. That didn't work. Okay, so the Emperor is in reverse here with this Three of Pentacles in reverse. When I think to myself of the Emperor, right? The Emperor is the boss. See, here's where it gets sticky. The Emperor is the boss, right? Whatever was affected in your past, like these past couple of years, the main and central person, someone is trying to figure out who is the main person. I'm getting ring leader. King of Wands is a leader. Ring leader, right? Devil of a dark demonic organization or cult. They run it. They're the leader. Everybody else, they're the runners. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why the fuck would an emperor, who is the boss, who is the CEO, who is the owner, need to run to three smaller, see what I'm saying? Individuals. When I say smaller, I mean smaller in title, smaller in rank. This person really misused and abused their power. With the Devil, the King of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse with the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting strength in numbers. Getting this is all men. Some of you guys, Divine Feminine, you're being gang stalked and bullied by like literal, like a gang of men. This is real dark shit. And no one's listening to you. Don't worry about it. God hears it. God sees it. Because my energy is like, that's like the owner of a company. Oh, shit. It's the owner of a company going to a smaller group of people behind the scenes and planning something. Again, it's usually the smaller people that are coming to the big boss. Like, yo, this is what we need to do. But no, this is the one who built this city. Whoever this man is, this ringleader in your life that you know wanted to cause you an heartache in every area. This is who this person is. So you might be like, that person ain't no, they don't know nobody like that. I'm trying to tell you, Divine Feminine, when it comes to you, everybody will gang up and click up. There's a whole ring of darkness that is being brought down by a Divine Feminine. And I fucks with it. Because I'm tired of this shit. The Devil upright with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And it's also giving me, remember how God says the weapons would form what they wouldn't prosper? Nine of Cups in reverse. Weapons of all kinds. Magic, spell work, black, all that shit, those are weapons that have been forged. And they keep going back to the drawing board. How else can I try to fuck some shit up? How else can I cause heartbreak? This man has tried all the ways in which. Look at the Seven of Cups. This is also a man that likes to play around in illusion, magic, control magic. This is domination magic. It's so hard to get you out of my system. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out why a motherfucker won't get out of their energy. They have bound themselves to you. And again, if you have children, I know we're getting into the other part of the message. If you have children with this person, because we have the Six of Cups, which is children. Okay? We have the King of Wands. This is someone you've been intimate with. We have the King of Pentacles. This is someone you know in your physical reality. And the King of Cups. This is someone that you gave love to. The Emperor in real life is a father or a boss. The Devil in real life is the industry, okay? The Three of Pentacles is, again, industry workers. You mix it all together and what do you got?
I really kill all these butt.
So I'm telling you right now, this is Meal for disaster. That's all this is. This is disastrous. But yeah, I guess this is a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He's a very smart guy. He had this big plan about a 3 of Swords and a 7 of Cups and a 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Devil. That's what it is. The Devil card fell on the Emperor in reverse. If this was a twin flame, you don't want that. And for some of y'all, onto the readers now. Some of you guys, you got this person, the same motherfucking person, because he's in the upright with the King of Pentacles. This man is a pocket watcher too. When I think about reporting and all of these things, what are these groups? What we know what our 3 of Pentacles is, right? Because it's something about false investigation, false reporting. Okay. So if we're the 3 of Pentacles upright, we're networking, we're collaborating. 3 talks about Trinity, people coming to see what it is we put out. We're creators. We have the platform. That's the 3 of Pentacles. We understand coming together to work for a common goal. We understand building, teamwork. We understand one hand washes the other and blah, blah, blah. So it's the same for these types of groups, but not really, because they don't really mean what they say. But at the end of the day, I want to know, I'm trying to figure out, what is this? What is this group? Where are they? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. What is it about this group? Who is the group that this person ran to, is what I'm saying. Who is the demonic entity that this person in your life went to do this stuff? Where are these people at? I feel like someone's trying to locate this group of motherfuckers. They'll find them. Like, what is the 3 of Pentacles? What is this entity of people that are demonic, that are doing this? Who are they? Where are they? We need to find them. That's not me. If I have an investigator watching me, you'll find them. Just keep watching me. Okay? You'll find them. I'll lead you in the right direction. But yeah, this person's whole MO was heartbreak. And they wanted to affect your money. Okay, the kid thing. See, someone didn't want me to say that. Some of you guys, you left this person. You said, we got kids together. I don't want to be with you. This person was like, no, I need you here. Type energy. You're like, no, I don't want to be here. Anyways, you moved on about your life. That pissed this motherfucker off. He thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. Type energy. Oh, you turned me down? Type energy. Oh, you don't want me? This is the King of Wands. Very prideful, very egotistical. This man probably flashed money in your face as well, Divine Feminine. Very egotistical, very eyesight on the physical and how things appear. So this man said, okay, 3 of Swords, that's what I'm going to do. Some of you guys, the 3 is sticking out to me. Everybody knows I got 3 kids. So anyways, let's just move on. Okay, so some of you guys, this person just went to town on it. Literally, went all around the town in on you. But that's what a lot of people, if this is a town, city situation, that's what they're seeing. They're seeing it. But the other thing that's happening here is this 3 of Swords is what this King of Wands is staring at. All he cared about was money and abusing spirituality to attain it, to have it. Everything that you were supposed to have, this person wanted. This is a man as well that did a destiny swap on a Divine Feminine and then proceeded to go live his life as if he was, or his situation was yours, Divine Feminine. Take it how it applies, because you've seen this. Why the fuck are these motherfuckers? Okay, type energy, right? Someone is definitely trying to keep up with the Joneses. Someone does not have what they fucking think they have. Okay? That's what Divine Feminine, you probably know. So this person may have been flashy, very flashy. This may be why this person thought you was who you was to them, or they thought what they thought because they want to flash some shit in your face that, like an animal, you would come running. And it's weird because this dude probably thinks like, she only wanted me for my money. And it's like, no, bitch, I wanted you for love, King of Cups in reverse, but you don't have that. So there's this energy too. Again, this isn't definitely a man that you dealt with. And like I said, this person feels like there's unfinished business. There is no unfinished business. What the fuck do you want with this type of energy? Nothing. Page of Pentacles, on to something new. Yeah. And this is why this person gets upset, because they watch you. They watch you online. They don't want you to know that. You don't know that. But they get readings on you. They get readings on your money. They get readings on love for you. They get readings on business. This person probably tried to make you lose a job. This person probably tried to interfere in a connection between you and a person. This person just literally made your life fucking hell. And you're free from that. Okay, I need to tell you that. Yeah, justice is coming for you because you're free from this binding, this ritual, these sacrifices of this person. And I'm going to get into the sacrifices. But again, the Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Hello? That's children right here. Is that not three? I'm just saying. So some of you guys out here, your child will say something like in the spirit. Or okay, I said you guys have gifted children, right? Okay, so some of you guys, your children will just say certain things and you'll be like, wait a minute, what the fuck? And it will connect to this energy somehow. Now, that's when you'll be like, hold on, what the fuck? It's gonna get real touchy right here. If someone got very desperate, and that's the problem. That's the problem. See, it was supposed to be a you thing, and it became a you and everyone around you thing. It became a, I don't want you to move on from me, to a, I don't want you to move on in any way. Money, love, fucking your spirituality. I want to stunt and stop and bind you. Right? Okay, this was this person. So now here's the thing. They can't bind you. They learned that. What did I say? Make sure you're protecting your babies out here because these people don't have no fucking boundaries. Okay, if y'all did what I said, congratulations. Your kids will always be protected. But again, you would never think that a person that you had a child with would be trying to bind them. Now, what happens when curses, generational, what happens when you try to bind someone spiritually? Look at us. Look at us. If we had been poured into as children with these gifts, we'd be way further than we are right now, would we not? And it would take someone like us to know and see in our children these types of things and these types of acts, right? Okay. So like I said, your children will be talking. Also here with this, there's something with the energy of why would this person do this? Because they don't care. I heard everything is collateral damage. Like, you meeting this person was literally, I don't know how the fuck this happened, but it seems from looking at it, Three of Swords in the middle of this person, intentional, and this person crossing your path because they're the one looking. Do you see the Queen of Wands out here? Does she got a vision for this energy? Queen of Wands ain't out here. It's not mutual, is what I'm saying. Okay, so someone may have been projecting lust, seduction, temptation. And you're like, no, I don't even feel that. You don't feel that. This man is out here by himself. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Cups in reverse, Emperor in reverse, the Devil. There ain't no woman out here. It sounds a little... Okay, moving on. Okay, so like I said the other day, gets a little sticky. Okay, anyways. Divine Feminine, you come out, you got the King of Cups upright, you got the Emperor over here, you got the King of Pentacles, you got the King of Swords. This man has nothing but men around him. Shapeshifter. See the chameleon down here? Knows how to use the animals. Shapeshifter. This person, man, you don't know what the fuck up under this robe. He tries to blend in. He tries to look like everybody else. He tries to seem like, but behind the scenes. Three of Pentacles. This is this man, and you know it. You know it. Because you're dealing with it. This be the dude that be like, yo, hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you. In public, very charming, debonair. Hello, nice to meet you. A little femininity there, too. It's a little weird, but hello, nice to meet you. Handshake, whatever. Everybody's like, oh my God, such a nice person, such a good guy, such a da-da-da-da. Yeah, all right. That's the gaslighting. This person's good at it. King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, with that being said, with that binding energy, yeah, don't worry about that shit broke. They fucked up when they tried to bind the child. That's what I do know. They fucked up. And people do this weird shit. And that's why motherfuckers have generations of curses. You would never think that, the energy of like the parent cursing the child, you would never think that's a real thing. It's here. And that was the intention. And not even to really have it be about the child, it's about you. What's connected to you grows. What's connected to you expands. So if this is someone you had a child with, they don't get... I don't want to say this. You know, as moms, we love our kids. We pour into our kids. We invest in our kids. We see the future for our kids. We want them to be strong. We want them to overcome. You know, we want life to be easy. We want them to know they're not alone. All these things. This is giving the energy of the hopes would be that this child would end up feeling just like the mom. This person literally, it looks like, wants to break down a whole family and then come in and be Captain Save a Life type energy. It's not going to happen. This man is still trying to cloak himself behind the scenes, divine feminine. You may not think this man is watching you, but he is. He's getting readings on you. He has been for 6 years. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. You might have an earth sign child. This is the father of your earth sign child. Okay? So, that's that. The devil is the father. King of Pentacles is the father. I'm not saying the devil is the father, but if you understand tarot and energy, devil is male, masculine energy. Okay, so, yeah, some type of failed initiation. This person is definitely in a cult. Definitely in a cult. They were trying to initiate you. So did this person, like I said, was this person sent in? Let's go back 6 years. What the fuck? And now I'm sitting here thinking, like, this is someone you just thought you met randomly. And it's like, this is a person in a cult. So my question is, was this person chosen for you? See what I'm saying? Chosen? See what I'm saying? These workers. See what I'm saying? These motherfuckers that don't believe a word we say that be watching our messages. Why are you watching them? To try to confuse us? See what I'm saying? You got to pay attention. You gotta pay attention with these tarot readers. And it's like, if you know what I'm saying. I don't gotta explain that. But yeah, someone definitely did. It's just like something about your energy. Maybe you don't really realize how abundant your energy is. Maybe you don't realize how people come up off of you. Because I'm telling you, I have seen me not talk to someone, and I have seen crumbling. And I have seen being in the presence and being around and sharing my energy with and giving to and, allowing spiritual fucking closeness. Fuck physical closeness. You can be close to me all you want and still not fucking get nothing from me spiritually. I don't know why people think that. But, like, it's weird. It's very fucking strange what I'm picking up on. Very strange. So, I don't know. This person just really thought it was the end all be all was taking everything from you. And now they can't take everything, they want to damage it. So there's something here with damaged property. I know motherfucker bashed on my car. So it's real. Somebody is upset and they're going from, I can't fuck you up in the spiritual, so now I gotta fuck some shit up of yours in the physical. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, someone is losing control. So I don't know who is around this person, but whoever is around this person will be seeing it. All of the ritualistic acts in nature this person has been, displaying and presenting, it's definitely having a serious turn of events in their life. It's showing. The mental instability is showing. The spiritual lack is showing. The darkness around this person is showing. A lot of people around this person are seeing that they are negative. They're draining people around them. People around them don't want to be anywhere near them. This person is definitely getting a backfire. Yeah, so baby wanted her binky. And where was it? Under her blankie. Oh gosh. So yeah, I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. Anyways, it felt great. 10, 11, I don't know. It was before 11. Why am I taking this deck out? Okay, I want to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. Okay, so that's that energy. Oh God, please. So let me see what else I was picking up on. Make sure you do some spiritual cleansing. Make sure you do some saging. Make sure a spiritual bath is definitely necessary. Some type of house cleanse as well. I showed y'all one with the ground sage and the pepper. Shit. The future is here. Telepathic connection is here. And new twin timeline is here. Making sacrifices. Fucking thank you. Did I not say it's safe for you to love her? No, this dude better stop doing these love spells on you. Somebody's doing love spells on you too. Cycle has completed. They don't believe this. Divinely guided and orchestrated in reverse, and it's safe for you to love her. The divine's like, no, the fuck it's not. Stay away from her. Ooh, shit. Okay, and I don't know what happens if this motherfucker don't listen. So anyways, making sacrifices. Why did this come out? Telepathic connection, making sacrifices. Like I said, you're being told what the fuck is happening. The weapons would form, but they won't prosper. And I heard last night, weapons, I don't want to say it. I don't know who these groups of people are, what faction of reality they're in, you know, where they actually may physically be located. But there's some dark motherfuckers out here. And I heard, you know how God said the weapons would form, but they wouldn't prosper? Last night I heard weapons for chosen destruction. So it's like you got people really out here trying to watch you, trying to figure out who protects you, how you got this, how you're so powerful, how you see what you see, and they want to penetrate that. It's giving the Six of Swords, you out. But it's giving motherfuckers still want to poke holes in your boat type energy. These motherfuckers is out here still doing sacrifices. So with that being said, it's giving the energy of trying to find out what your protection is, to break down your protection. It's like they want to create something, right? They want to find out what your protection is, what protects you. We all know it's God. What the fuck? Anyways, they'll be searching forever because they'll never find God. They think it's something outside of God, just like they think the devil is God. You know what I mean? Okay. So we know God gives us what we got. That's also why we can't be sacrificed. Okay. Because we are gods, right? God puts us out here. So another person can't sacrifice what God is already giving as a... Okay. They don't get that either. So... only thing we surrender into is God, motherfuckers. So, now with that being said, this energy of the making sacrifices that's here, I kept getting it. They want to figure out what protects you so they can create something to go above that protection. It's like you're here being protected. Well, they say, we got to go above you to come around you. Okay, you think that you're behind me and you're trying to poke me, right? Poking the bear. You're trying to poke me. Oh, no, they're protected, right? Okay, we can't do that. We got to find another way. So somehow, right, here's how the enemy works, right? Somehow, as soon as you're realizing someone's trying to affect you, right? Someone's trying it, High Priestess, you know what I'm talking about. You feel it in the spirit. As soon as you know that, you call on your protection. You start doing what? Transmute all negative energy into positive energy that I can use for my highest good. And as I say, so shall it be. As soon as you feel it, that shit's done. These motherfuckers still poking. So what do they have to do? 7 of Cups. It's not working. They're watching to see if it's working. It's not working because they see you, right? Next thing you know is, okay, we got to create some type of distraction. 7 of Cups. All right, we got to get their focus off of us. And now we got to put it over here. So let's throw something over there in their reality. Let's make up a fucking fake tarot reading. Let's get them off of where they're going because they're picking up on us too much. So now they got to divert our path. And now we're going over here and we're supposed to be going over here. And the motherfuckers, right, is seeing us go over here like, ha, 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 ha. So they think they get to walk on by us. Now, meanwhile, we over here. And instead of going back this way to get right back in front of these motherfuckers, right, because they're stuck where they are, instead of doing that, we keep going down this path. And they're like, wait, that's not the way you wanted to go. And then it's like, well, God will make a way out of no way, won't he? So these people are all fucking confused. They're literally scrambling around trying to follow us and find out where we're going and how we're getting over here and how we made that detour and how we knew to pivot and how we knew to fuck. And we ain't tired. We feeling great. These motherfuckers is drained, looking sick, lethargic. Yeah, you'll see it. A lot of these people, I'm not going to say it, but anyways, okay, now we're going to put that away. Now we're going to talk about these sacrifices real quick. Is anything else going to come out? People will envy and judge your connection. The telepathic connection here that I'm picking up, Divine Feminine, is the one you got with God. And God told these people, leave you the fuck alone. God's here right now. And he want to talk about the sacrifices. We're going to talk about it. Because these karmic energies are being aggy. It doesn't matter what they try to offer up as a sacrifice. All you love is protected. Okay? And this is why you guys have recently been getting these medicines. Maybe so. I feel like you've been getting these medicines. When I said that herbal remedies, holistic ways of protection work, like different things your ancestors are telling you, showing you, giving you up your protection work. And it's a very important time, and you know where you at. You're not confused about what time it is. See what I'm saying? And you're not doing anything. You speaking brings them. See right here, people will envy and judge you. Karmics. It's okay. That's exactly what God ordered. You to be annoying to the point for these people that hate God so much that you would be so annoying to the point where they would do this type of shit. Because now, even if you never saw these people as enemies, but God says these peoples. See, it's definitely more than one. These people are enemies of mine. So, I guess they're enemies of yours too now. Like, what's an enemy? I don't even know anybody to have an enemy. That's like you? That's how you feel? Like, I shouldn't have any. Yeah, I know, because you haven't done shit to nobody. Fuck, people are weird. They want to make you an enemy when they're yours. The feeling's not mutual. I nothing you. Like, okay now. This man is giving me everything I need. See what I'm saying? This is what I came on here to talk about, so you must be watching, huh? Weird, if you ask me. Alright, go ahead. So, I mean, how the hell are we? This is, I guess, like I said, this person is thinking, and they're here. So, they're here and they're thinking. So, all right, this is why it's coming through so fluid. Okay, well, let's get to it then. So, whoever this person is, excuse me, confirmation burp, whoa, they are still making sacrifices, and they still are in the graveyards. Toxic ass water sign is present. It's a karmic to you. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's get into it. So with these sacrifices, okay, the thing with making sacrifices came out first. I think, God was telling me about how this works because I was trying to understand it. And I don't, let me tell y'all, me giving you this information is not because I have done anything like this. I have no idea how these people do this. Who raised these people? That's what I'd be fucking trying to figure out. Who taught who? Okay, so let's just talk about this real quick so some people can get some information, because sacrificing comes up a lot in spirituality, and it's not always this dark thing, but in this energy it is. It's dark. Okay, it's meant to steal, it's meant to take, it's meant to shorten lifespan, it's meant to shorten oof. I heard it's made to shorten, and now I'm itchy. It's made to shorten the time you have here. This is what someone thought. Someone didn't want you here. Well, you're here. So, making sacrifices, how does this work? Queen of Pentacles, right? Energy, Empress energy, Mother Nature, Mother Gaia. When we talk about Noah, we talk about the Ark, we talk about the animals, 2 of each that God put on this boat. Right. This is when we realize, when we go back, right? And we realize how things started, why the birds are important, why this is important, why we have spiritual animals that resonate with our soul. Some of us, we come here, I don't want to say, some of you guys were literally here upon the creation, or your spirit was here upon the creation. Take it how it applies. What does that mean? Spirit is everywhere. So did we? Oh wow! Did we come from animals? Okay, because think about it, right? The animals that were on the boat, the ark, whatever. No, one guy. There's 2 of each. Remember, we have masculine, feminine, divine, masculine. There was 2 of each for a reason. So I'm wondering, the beginning of time, the beginning of creation, were we the first ones that God sent out? Type energy. Were we the first ones that God kept and protected on the ark? I will not move until I have 2 of this and that on this thing type energy. Really, someone needs to pick that apart, because I mean, shit, that will like definitely explain reincarnation and people coming from animals. Nobody didn't come from fucking monkeys. Okay, anyways, so with that being said, sorry, moving on. This person, you are Queen of Earth Realm. So pentacle is physical. That could be a dog, it could be a bird, anything that you can touch that has life is pentacle. It's really not money, but people think it is. Pentacles don't breathe, do they? Do dollar bills breathe? Do coins breathe? Okay. Anyways, moving forward. So the pentacle energy here that I'm picking up on is like the animal sacrifices. And, you know, a lot of people don't understand this. I've seen it in this journey spiritually. Like, I've seen people doing some type of acts. I've seen it. And I always vowed that I would never speak on those things, because that shit, I don't wish on nobody. But when I started having dreams and I started seeing, like, I don't know if I was being, if some people will be like, I've seen hell before. So, some of you guys, God has shown you that. God has taken you down yonder, because you are the high priestess, and you need to see both sides. You got to see the dark, you got to see the light, and that's how you know, okay, I don't want this shit, I'm going to go right this way. It has to be shown to you. Okay, so for some of you guys, it's giving this energy like this person literally is trying to drag you in the spirit. So if there's been a lot of dark occurrences since you've met this person, okay, making sacrifices, let's go back. So this person, I don't know what their background is, but when I talk about like the animal portion of it, I think this is like culturally. So this gives me someone who's not from here. Okay, so take that how it applies. That's another way, okay? Because we around here, I guess, yes, this stuff is done, but you usually find this in like Africa, or like, old ritualistic places, okay, where like these things started. So okay, anyways, and then people what's transport, and then people migrate. And things from Africa end up in America. Things from Haiti end up in America. Because people, okay, that's how these things got here. But making sacrifices. This person in this group, I don't know where this group is, but there's definitely animal sacrifices here. You would know this because you have seen like deceased animals lately. And this would be like, okay, you walk roadkill, squirrels on the side of the road, dead birds, things like this. This crows. This also lets you know, spiritually speaking, that someone's playing in this dark shit, because you will start to see deceased animals, sacrifices. Okay. With that being said, what will people use? Anything they fucking want. Okay? Anything they want to use. Now, how does this work? This is what God told me. The animal of choice is, which is disgusting. I'm like shaking, because I don't understand how you can kill an animal. Okay, anyways, so these people will do whatever, find whatever, okay, because they're animals. So they just go hunting, pretty much. They get the perfect animal, I guess. This is what God is telling me to say. I'm sorry if I can't sugarcoat it, water it down. They find this, and what they do is they offer this up to some type of deity, some type of dark spirit, some type of dark priest, some type of dark something. They offer this animal up in your place. What does that mean? So this means this person went to a fucking high priest, if they are not one. They went to someone. This someone, they paid to sacrifice an animal. The whole thing here is the animal is you. How does this go? So to make a sacrifice using an animal, the intended target must be the worker's intention. So, okay, whatever is done to this thing, it is my intention that it is being done to this person. Soul, spirit. They connect to the soul and the spirit of the animal. And once they connect to the soul and spirit of the animal, they think that they can transfer what they're wishing and praying upon this animal to their intended target. That's the sacrifice. Now moving on. The graveyard magic. This is God. That shit's dark. Let me get that shit off my fucking table. Motherfuckers is fucking sick. I don't give a fuck who taught you this motherfucking nasty ass shit. You're a fucking detestable person. You're fucking sick. And I hope they find these motherfuckers in the act of doing this type of shit. I really do. Give them fucking what they need, God. Bring them hell. The fuck. Moving forward, graveyard magic. See, it's a very, very hard thing to understand when you think you know everything and you realize you've been mistaught. You don't know shit. You see, these wise elders that we've been talking about, that have been teaching us all these things, that have been doing shit wrong on purpose. Well, it's not looking good. If you were taught by someone to go up into a graveyard and take some dirt, they taught you wrong. No, that's spirit. I won't stop the sniffles. You don't see my nose running, do you? God's in the building. Don't play with me. Anyways, moving on. Talk to me about how I fucking channel. Get out of here. All right, so distraction. See what I'm saying? 7 of Cups. If you don't like how I sound, get out. Why are you here? Thank you. So with this graveyard magic here, what I am seeing here is you can't do that. You can't do that. You don't have that power. And here's the thing. This divine feminine, she's a medium. So this will present itself as you have no fear, divine feminine, as you shouldn't, because these people. Why would you be afraid of these motherfuckers? Okay. So with that being said, there's no fear here. Remember how I told you that story about the lady going to the graveyard and doing all that stuff, and how I went and the fucking spirits was talking like, "Don't worry about it, you good. Can you do this for us? Can you give this message? Can you say this?" And I'm like, "Who the fuck are y'all? I don't even know what's going on here. But hey, maybe someone watches me that y'all are kin to. Okay, I'm gonna give them like that's how spirit be working for me." Okay, and I had to go into that space because here's the thing: it's respect. You gotta pay for some shit. Imagine these motherfuckers going to their loved one's gravesite and picking up dirt. Oh my God. And they think these motherfuckers, oof, you have to pay. You have to pay. There is a price. You can't go to a graveyard where there are deceased people. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. To the earth, from the earth you came, to the earth you will go. These motherfuckers is in the ground. People love them. Hello? And you have a heart of negativity, and you will go to someone's resting place where they are resting, and you will get you some shit, and you will scoop it up, you will put that top on it, and you will go home. And then you will begin to do your altar work, and you're this and you're that, and oh, I'm witchy, and oh, I'm dark. But did you ever go up to that fucking place and say, "Excuse me, spirit, I need to take some of this. Is it okay? Is it okay?" These motherfuckers just walk up to shit and take it. Another thing, what do you offer up? Now, I'm not for this, but common sense. These motherfuckers just going and thinking they're entitled to hurting you so bad that these motherfuckers that they're stealing from to hurt you aren't going to alert you. You know, they came and picked up this and they didn't do that. Like the spirits that these people are stealing from. And another thing, I don't understand why the fuck you need to go to a dead spirit to help you. There's plenty of spirits that are walking around here. I'm a spirit. You know, you're a spirit. They're a spirit. He, she, they. Why are you going to a deceased person's spirit and asking them to help you to hurt someone else? And then it comes down to, do you know this person? You go into a cemetery graveyard. Do you know this person? Do you know what this person has done in their life? Do you know who this person is on a soul level, spirit level? Or does that not matter? Some of you guys, you've had people go to these graveyards and do all these things and conjure up all this fucking negative energy to send to you. Graveyard magic, death rituals, health spells, all this shit. And they go into a grave. Let's just be hypothetical. Motherfucker had perfect health, never was sick a day in their life, died from old age. They're going to this person, taking graveyard dirt to try to make you sick. But this person's soul and spirit was never sick. So what's going to happen to you? Oh, wow. You're abundantly, healing. You're looking great. You're glowing. See how the backfires hit? God's always going to take what these ignorant souls are doing and use it for your best. Yeah, it's a very dark situation, but you see all this transmutation? You see all this lesson learned? You see how people outside of you speculate and assume, and God gives you the necessary material to know, don't worry about that fuck shit. These people, in trying to conjure, because that's what this is, conjuring all of these things for you, why the fuck do they think they should not be haunted? All of those graveyard rituals that were done, all those playing in the wood rituals that were done, all of that shit, it was intended for a person. But the intended person is not accepting what is being offered. So what happens when an offering is denied? Okay. So chosen ones, don't worry about it. You don't gotta worry about nothing. This is why you're glowing up. This is why Ace of Cups. This is why you are so divinely anointed. And that's the thing. Touch not the anointed and do no harm to the prophet. The anointed and the prophet are usually one and the same. So they think they can touch not the anointed. So they can't physically touch you. And they think they can't physically do no harm to the prophet. You see how this goes? People are fucking weird. The devil's in the details. So we can't touch you, but we can work on you. Okay. No, you can't do that either. Whoever just did a death ritual, that shit is not going. Like I said, a death ritual projected on a chosen one will give them a new start every time. I don't know what it does to the people that try to create an ending. I don't know what happens in their life. But I know for the chosen ones, we are set free. A death ritual will never do anything but free us. Because that was what was promised to us. 10 of Cups. So these motherfuckers is still. How is she saying what she's saying and no one's stopping her because she's right? My words make motherfuckers feel away. But why do you feel away? If you're not doing anything, why do you feel away? I'm just wondering. Because I have common sense, Queen of Swords. I know my words, in my speech, in my directness. Damn, man. What the fuck? Can't do nothing. You see everything. Yeah, type energy. Yeah, so this group, 10 of Cups, this group, you stand alone. And you got a cult, a dark society, Masonic group, lodge, whoever the fuck, directly working against what it is you are doing. So whatever you do, they do the opposite. So you can't do what you're called to do. And this person, I don't know if it's because, they needed something, but I do feel like this person, yeah, there was some type of narrative here. This was supposed to be you, Empress. This is supposed to be you. Is that you? No, it ain't me. It's supposed to be the fall of the Empress due to a karmic masculine and all his workings. That ain't happening. You too strong. This is giving the energy of men thinking they stronger than women. Okay. A man ain't stronger than a woman's intuition now. I'll tell you that. A man is not stronger than a woman's intuition. Keep going. Knight of Wands. Whoever I said this was, yeah. This Knight of Wands motherfucker has grown into the King of Wands. At least he grew, but he ain't growing the right way. I'll tell you that. High Priestess is here. This is very spiritual, and this comes to like a lot of people listening to a lot of them. Say, a lot of people listening to the wrong motherfuckers. King of Pentacles in reverse is the Dark High Priest. Not the Hierophant, the Dark High Priest, the Warlock. Their finances are cursed. So, there's that too. You know that as well. That was shown to you in a vision. You're going to be also shown everything the motherfuckers is doing against you in a vision. High Priestess, 3 of Wands, that's what's incoming. The work done against you. Just like I just picked up on yesterday, the sacrifices, this and that. Here it is again. Making sacrifices, graveyard magic. Said yesterday I'm going to try to keep it light. This shit keeps coming up. Motherfuckers keep working on shit they shouldn't be working on, as my index cards keep saying, and we know it. So just know that you are going to see, just like you're seeing the work in the spirit, you're going to see the effects of the work in the physical now. So, doesn't matter. These masks, that's what I'm hearing. The masks are falling. People are going to try to hide. People are going to try. It will present itself. A lot of you guys too, Empress, there's some people that can't come toward you right now. You see how this 10 of Wands is here? You might want to see someone, but someone is literally being restricted or held back from coming near you right now. Someone can't look you in the eye either, separate. Someone can't look you in your eye. Someone might be older than you and you younger than them and you schooling them and they fucking embarrassed. Hey, I keep telling these people they must not know about you. It doesn't matter how old you are, whoever you are, High Priestess. Hello, the High Priestess holds a whole lot. You clearly have an old soul. You can't be a High Priestess this being your first reincarnation. No, you'd probably be the Queen of Cups or something. See what I'm saying? But you are the High Priestess. So, the Queen of Cups is a side of you. You're not the Queen of Cups. Who are you? Who am I picking up on? You are literally the High Priestess. Not the Empress. Not the Queen of Pentacles. You're the High Priestess. That's your title. Not the Queen of Pentacles. You're the High Priestess. All of those factions of you are parts of the whole. You are who you are. And when you internalize that, you'll stop breaking yourself down into these little minor ass suits. Nah, Biddy, you the whole deck. Everything you say has been fucking prophecy. Things to come. Okay. It doesn't matter who works against what. The prophecy will always be the prophecy. That's what people don't realize. That was prophecy too, that they work against it. What the hell? So, whatever is happening, this seems very biblical. And it's Sunday. Whoever was rushing in with that attack, they're rushing right the fuck back on out. They're gonna get caught. And they're not protected from their lies. So if this is someone literally going around lying on you, saying that you do this type of work, yeah, you don't. And whoever is watching you, investigating, knows that. See? You are seen as someone who is very fucking accurate. You are seen as an investigator of sorts, a psychic investigator, a psychic medium. Some of you guys are helping, okay, investigate these fucking dark, devilish, demonic fucking crimes. Like, you don't even understand. Trust your gift, because motherfuckers out here is trusting you. Yeah, somebody also wants to offer some of you guys something. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, someone wants to offer you something. Some of you guys, this is a job. With the Queen of Swords, some of you guys might be in law school. With this Queen of Swords, some of you guys might open up a practice, like a spiritual practice for spiritual people. There's something here with spiritual practice for spiritual people. I mean, because you see all these fucking dark spirits out here. You see the holistic healing that needs to happen. It's like grow upon what you've been through. Somebody out here, you're being given like a new holistic healing idea, approach, something based off of what you've gone through, different experiences. My left eye is twitching. Yeah, there's money here for you. There's money in your gift, and your gift is meant to, thank you, God. Your gift is meant to make you abundance. So you not sharing it, okay, that's not going to work. Them trying to take it, well, that's not going to work. See what I'm saying? Your gift, High Priestess, is meant to make you money. You are meant to see tangible increase because of you using your gift. So all the ways in which for you not to use your gift was really to try to affect your bag, your livelihood. It wasn't about the money. I mean, it wasn't about the love. No, we just don't want you to come up. We just don't want you to really birth anything. Because then you'd really be who you say you are. You hear the baby crying? So we're going to hold you back at every turn with fucking magic and make you feel like this is a false initiation. This is motherfuckers doing work trying to hold you back from really growing on your spirituality journey. Really getting the knowledge of self that God has set you out to get. So, yeah, it's all been for money for these people. They've been giving a whole lot of money to try to stop you and block you. They've been stealing a whole lot of money to not give it to you. How many of y'all YouTube's account been frozen, stuck on the same fucking number for months? Yeah, me too. So, you know, this is energy. They don't want you to see your destiny unfolding. You get what I'm saying, High Priestess? It's still unfolding. It's still unfolding. That's the work of these motherfuckers behind the scenes. And if this has anything to do with this platform and you are not being paid, ooh, they're going to tie it to discrimination. They're going to tie it to discrimination. Don't worry. You got this. Some of you guys, a lawsuit is definitely here. Justice, I just saw. High Priestess, you know what you need to do, or you will be guided when the time is right. Tower in reverse. You got to be out of something first, though. But yeah, some of you guys, you deserve compensation for this fuckery. Because what the fuck? It's very easy to do an investigation. I don't know why it's taking so long for these motherfuckers that's doing all this dark shit to be fucking found. I mean, they're watching us every time we go live. Every fucking time. So just watch it. Just look into who's... So you guys need to just literally... I don't know. There's ways. That's what I do now. Okay, I'm about to go because it's time. Anything else? Let me get a different deck. I'm tired of that deck. Hold on. Let's end it out on a different note. Because I got up and I ended up taking me a spiritual bath. And I'm like, yo, this shit's fucking heavy. So I don't know if any of y'all did that, but you need to. You definitely need to leap. Yeah, you go first. The universe will catch you. Somebody, yeah, protection is here. Somebody being guided to do some protection work. Maybe you haven't had to, but in this season right now, I'm being nudged forward. Council of Light. Yeah, I don't know if y'all just saw that. Like, I was being nudged forward. They're like, go do that. Somebody, you need to do that, yeah. Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. Is this not spiritual bath? Hello? Clean them waters. They try to dirty them up. Alright. Divine Feminine, you a fucking tough ass bitch. Fuck out of here with this fuckery. And don't dim to fit in. That's what they want you to do. They don't want you to be inspired by self. What the fuck? That's who inspires me. I inspire me. I get an idea and I go and I'm like, yeah, bitch, that shit sounds good. Yeah, that seems right. What the fuck? They don't want you to even do that? Or they want you to go to them. Like, what do you think about this idea? And they're like, no. I mean, do you really think? And it's like, bitch, like, what the fuck? Anyways, I'm doing it anyways. Like, either way it goes, you're not gonna dim. You're a witchcraft. Like, you are God's warrior. And if they want to keep calling you a witch, then hey, that's directly opposing what God is saying right now. That's blasphemy. These motherfuckers project on you so hard that you are what they are, and it's crazy. They be looking right at the truth and can't see it with you. Hidden in plain sight, High Priestess. High Priestess is not a witch. High Priestess is not a witch. High Priestess is the closest to God there is, but let the witches tell it. Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. All right, Divine Feminine? You're God's warrior. And what you stand on is gathering a lot of people together. Are you done with the tablet? Okay, stop. No. Where's your tablet? It's right here. Okay, it's right here. Don't forget with it. Okay, Lonnie, you need to chill out. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe, and I'm gonna leave it right here, chosen one. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Okay? And yes, you have been training for this for lifetimes. You've been fucking met with the dark every time you fucking came back here. Every fucking time. Every time you came back to this existence in reality. See what I'm saying? Every time they mad at you. Every time you came back to this existence, motherfuckers tried to close doors on you. Tried to block your roads. Tried to block your paths. Well, do something to change up your energy, Divine Feminine, because your life is about to get beautiful. You're about to start dancing through the fuck shit. Literally. Dancing. The whirling goddess. Yeah, you about to start dancing. Continue to trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Because you are. The world may not support you, but what the fuck? You are not of this world. Stop looking for the world's approval. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being. Like I said the other day, that's what I'm doing. Integration. Divine Feminine, you should be doing the same right now. You should be integrating how you did break this chain and how you did go through the proper initiation of light, not dark. Rite of passage, you cross this threshold. So when you cross the threshold, there is no going back. The door disappears, literally. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. And I'm out. I'm out. You've done great, Divine Feminine. Come up against much. Come up against much. And you are definitely a fucking walking miracle. Because again, if they did this to anyone but you, they wouldn't be here. You're chosen to go through this. And I know it sucks. But if you're chosen for it, that means you're going to get through it. They're chosen to attack you. But karma is real. So that means if they're chosen to attack you, you must understand they're going to get karma for that attack, not you. Okay, so dance with life. There's nothing for you to fix. Your life is fully aligned. Exactly how God needs it to be. Love y'all. Have a good one. Gotta go. Bye.